Hello, everybody. We are back. Woo! I know it's been such a long time, but we're here and we're going to get through these announcements because we have very big announcements going on. First of all, this is going to be our last video that is connected to our family and proficiency bonus. But we will still be going live and we are just going to switch over to my own personal channel, Little Lady Mayhem at twitch.com. So I'm going to drop the link in the bottom in a little description bar down here somewhere. Like down there. So you can find, so you'll be able to catch us live on Twitch sometimes. And also, we're still going to be doing pre-recorded videos that is going to be uploaded here on YouTube. But that's the big change that's happening. But we're going to get through the announcements to our sponsors for Proficiency Bonus. We want to give a big shout out to Little Dragon Corp, which is a Canadian-based dice company that has a treasure hoard of spectacular tabletop gear. You can find them on Twitter at Little Dragon Co. 1. To check them out, you can also use the coupon code PROBONUS, that's PROBONUS, to get 10% off your order. We also like to shout out Cardboard Castle Games down in Georgia, who has good deals on trading card games such as Magic the Gathering and other tabletop games. And as usual, we would like to thank Twitch and Streamlabs OBS for continuing to support gamers like us to bring you guys awesome content. Here at Proficiency Bonus, we have everything at the table to indulge in. We have D&D 5e modules, homebrew games such as, well, no more Hallowed Chronicles, unfortunately, but we still have Star Wars. We have top shows such as Mystic Hour, which is still going strong, and Unstoppable Pigeon. So if today's shows give you a little bit too much of a creeps, why don't you take a seat at their table? I'm pretty sure you'll find something that will whet your appetite. But if anyone else doesn't have any more announcements, we can get back on with the one shot that we started like 18 years ago.
It's fine.
Yes,
It's fine.
yes. My kid is now in college.
Yeah, you know.
I've cut my hair 3 times since we ended it. Look at it now.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you right back after our opening.
Oh, he can hear me now. Shit. Hey, you survived.
Rep. All right, and we are back. All right. Take it away.
70 years ago, when we attempted to do a game before, we had problems and things were happening. No. So, last time on Hallowed Chronicles, our group of adventurers, I guess is the best term for them, decided that they were going to brave the Ravenwood again and make their way north. However, when they awoke from their slumber, they noticed that a member of their band was missing. After some investigation and a little bit of magic from Coriander, they discovered that their paladin, the Light, had gone home. How he had gone home was a bit of a mystery, but he had left all of his belongings behind. When the party had gathered his stuff and decided to press onward, believing they would find him later, a messenger arrived. Ebony, someone who they knew rather well, who traveled with them previously, had given them a message. Something was going on in town. They were needed again. So, dropping their task, they went forward, back into the city. Coming into Moriette, they noticed quite quickly there was a change. The streets were less dense. People didn't seem to be as bustling as normal, all except for the children. When they arrived at the site of where everything had gone down, they met with a young woman, a half-elven woman by the name of Salira Kern. Salira Kern was, and is, a physician, a royal physician, who had been documenting and researching and attempting to cure something she and her colleagues have deemed the ghost disease. A disease that has suddenly popped up 3 days prior, spreading like wildfire throughout all of Moriette. While there, the party was introduced to Carmen Gray, another adventurer who, while there of her own volition, was tasked with the same task that our party had been: find out the source of this disease. The only clue being that there has been a rise of the rat population above ground. Traveling downwards. Hello? Okay.
You're good.
Traveling downwards into the sewers, our party, while narrowly avoiding death by falling off of a bridge and facing a gelatinous cube, found themselves face to face with a creature that none of them had expected to find. A slithering, writhing mass of rats, conjoined by their tails. And as they all stare at this creature, the words stated before flow through their heads. I like coffee. I like tea. I like secrets. Come tell me. Twisted tales, all tied in knots. How many secrets have you got? Secrets gave, secrets got. Twisted secrets in the rot. Why do you come to the Rat King's lair?
There seems to be a disease affecting the above ground.
Disease?
Yes. Are you the cause of this plague?
Direct and to the point. We like him. We like him a lot. He's direct and to the point. Very to the point you are. Oh, so bad. So naughty. They back up and begin slithering away a little bit, kind of keeping their distance, but staring at you all the same.
Answer.
Oh.
We have no time for games.
Oh, but games are fun. Games are a lot of fun, don't you agree?
Absolutely not.
Oh, he's a feisty one. He's a feisty one. You really want to answer?
That is why we came after all.
They begin swirling up, crawling up above the wall, above your vision. So they actually leave your vision unless you follow them upwards, like looking up.
I do look up. to try and see. I'm kind of.
Roll a perception for me.
I shall.
Also, with my devil's sight, being able to pierce through darkness and magical darkness up to 120 feet, do I see a little bit more than maybe anyone else?
You can roll perception.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Yeah, you don't see him anymore.
Oh darn. Well, I tried.
As I figure out how to work this again.
It's been ages.
1 week since you looked at me.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's been a lot longer than a week.
Ooh.
Well, it has to only be a week. I said we'll see you next week. Last in the video.
Yeah, you know, time froze. It's fine.
Yeah, time.
Oh, Elijah, Idris, they are directly in front of you.
Oh. Oh, okay. So as I look up, they're like.
Right here.
Oh my god. Oh my
What?
halo. I don't know. Oh, the gods. I'm like, they're right here. Like, what? If I see him like struggling to look, I'm like, you don't see
Do
this?
you have anything for us?
Do you take lipstick?
I will. I'm pretty sure I have the spell. Do I not have light? I swear I have to have.
You
this.
cast light before. It's been on. You can see
Okay.
them now.
Oh, okay, good.
You mentioned secrets earlier. What does secrets have to do with anything? Is that what you want?
Oh, he never mentioned secrets.
Oh, you did. Never mentioned secrets.
Out of game, he did not. That was the rhyme that you heard on the way in.
Got you. All right, I'm so sorry. Rewind it back. What is it that you want? I don't have anything for you. I don't think, unless you like lipstick.
You want answers, don't you?
Yes.
I didn't ask you. If you want answers, you have to give something. Give to get.
Do you like cheese? What do you? I don't. What do you?
I like
Sounds offensive.
information. It is quite offensive. We're not all cheese fiends. Thank you.
How do you know it's not offensive?
The Rat King experience is a microaggression.
A microaggression.
Idris, because you're so close to them, and they're so close to you, and you have like a better sight, you can actually see that these don't look like normal rats. They look almost not rotted, but their brains are exposed.
What? Do I see that?
Roll a perception for me.
Oh wait. I can use my rainbow die.
Gay.
Gay. Why don't I have perception? 18.
18?
Yep.
Yeah, you can see. You
What-
can see they have, their brains are exposed.
Would I know of any like certain non-magical, I guess, or whatever, that's like any type of disease or any type of anatomical problem that can cause for an animal's brain to be shown?
Roll a medicine for me.
I sure will. 16.
16, zombification. The only thing that comes to mind.
Oh, that's awesome. Intriguing.
So these things are all just staring at you and just like, if you want information, you have to give information. Do you not even read them?
Oh, you want information? I mean, I can give information if you want a tutorial on how to better take care of your hair, fur, whatever it might be. I don't know.
Do we need that? Do we need that? Like they all start. You hear them all like chattering amongst each other. Like, do we need that? Do we need that? No, do we need to know that? I don't know. I think it's just kind of a way you.
I could give you a card reading. Learn your fate.
They scurry away.
Where do they go?
Roll of perception.
Yeah, I'm trying to look as
Right.
well. Can I see?
I mean, I said that out loud, and I'm
You said that
also
out
looking.
loud. I
Yeah,
say
I,
they want some type of information, but y'all, I don't know what they want from me or us or we. I don't know. This is kind of freaking me out.
let's see. Oh, Jesus, man, 14 again.
I have a 20 for perception.
Okay, 20 for you, Carmen. You turn around and they are directly behind Coriander.
They move very quite fast for something that's running. Oh, Coriander, they're behind you, by the way.
What? What? And I kind of shuffle past. I'm like,
Hello. You have.
Are you? Well, my secrets aren't for sale.
Everything's.
I mean, what would I get in return?
the means to save this town, young cleric.
Oh, that's boring.
Young, how old is everyone here? Seriously, have we not talked about?
I'm the oldest
Vaughn
one.
is the
I thought.
oldest. Vaughn is like
Vaughn-
40.
Vaughn is the father.
I'm currently the child.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because I'm technically a child.
Oh, that's right. You are 18.
Oh, you are 18.
I'm baby.
Carmen is 18.
Oh, God.
I think we are supposed to save the town, right? But it's always good to have other things on the table before, like, making a deal, right? At least that's what my mom told me.
I'm just
What
looking
else
at
would you
everyone.
want? Coriander?
I mean, I need to know, like, what kind of secrets do you hold, Rat King? How powerful are your secrets?
They think about it for a minute. You can see them all kind of like back up, like almost snake-like in their movement. Just kind of like slithering around, kind of staring at you for a moment. It's just secrets are given from everywhere. We're so small. We don't. Nobody even knows we're there. Depends on what you mean.
Can I whisper to the Rat King?
Yes, you may whisper to the Rat King. If you start to lean in like they're gonna whisper, they all get really excited, just like, like they all kind of just.
Oh, no.
They actually form into a little ear. Like the rats actually form themselves into an ear
Ooh.
Oh my god.
to hear.
Yes. Who?
If you don't want to say it out loud, you can actually like just private DM it to me through Discord.
I'll lean into the Rat King. I whisper, I want to take down the Duvants. I want to bring down this country's royalty. Tell me how.
Oh, that's so bad, so naughty. No pudding for you. They will like scurry around, like kind of excitedly before they kind of just like settle themselves down. I can't tell you, but I can tell you something else. Something that you really find useful.
I mean, I'm listening.
A student of healing loves their pain. They whisper that to you.
A student of healing has lost their way. I say that out loud.
Oh, you're not supposed to. Oh, you don't understand the rules. And they'll start rolling and rolling on the ground, kind of like in agony.
You don't understand the rules, Coriander. You can't tell us.
What rules?
Huh?
What rules is anyone talking about? He gave up a secret, and now he has received the secret in return, and if he wishes to give up his secret for free, which would be the price, then that we have paid.
Well, then what do you have? And he has appeared like right next to you, Ron. Secrets do you have?
I have no secrets. I'm a man of the cloth. I have nothing to hide.
Their eyes kind of glow and stare at you for a moment. Oh, he's a liar.
Liar, liar.
My page just erupted into flames. I'm like, oh!
Did she say that? Oh, did she really say that?
Yes, Carmen says it. Liar.
I just get to the side. Sometimes they be having the most secrets.
Oh.
Jade did not say so. I am no liar. I have no need for lies.
I have no need for secrets. See, I can lie too.
I want
You're so bad.
because he said it out loud. He said a student of medicine has lost his way. Can I roll like a knowledge or a history to see if I might know?
You can. Sure. Knowledge, why not? History. I'll go with that. There's an intelligence check, I guess, if you want to do that.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Intelligence.
These. That's 20.
Oh, it's a natural.
Yes.
Oh,
Natural 20.
It is.
natural 20.
Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah. So, yeah, with that statement kind of blurring into your brain, you feel like a clicking, like something just kind of clicked in your brain, and there's this whole. Where were you before you came here?
The doctor's at the place. Ooh, the cathedral.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, you're right. No, you're
A
right.
hospital?
you're right. You were at the
Okay, I said it. All right,
royal
I said it out
physician.
loud. I'm like the doctor's from the cathedral. I was something like that.
Yeah.
Without even holding back that information, if anyone heard it, I just said it.
He immediately, they immediately are on you. Like, what do you know? You promised a reading. Me a card. They like cards.
I love cards too. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You want your reading now, or you want a rain check later? What are they doing?
Going under your shirt.
There actually, that you can feel some skittering, and there's actually like 4 rats in your robe, like searching for those cards.
Oh my God, no!
Their brain is touching you.
Stop.
Juicy.
Do you touch one?
Do I touch? I'm like, I do this. I don't know if like that touches one.
Yes. Roll a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh my God.
You rolling
I'll roll
saving
this
throws
in
already?
real life.
Jeez.
I'm rolling my saving throw in real life, child.
Rip.
Hold on.
Oh, he pulled out the book. They pulled out the book.
I don't like this.
Notice how my first character also goes by they.
I have an 18.
An 18?
Yes.
Oh, that's no fun.
It's one of my saving throws. It's one of my. That's all I got.
That's all I got. Not all you got.
The weary card reader. I don't got much.
All right, you're good. Nothing happens.
I'm like.
But the rats
sorry,
kind of
I
fall
told
off
you
and they immediately run towards, like, they were not connected to this swarm. So they immediately run off. When you do that, however, you notice that it winces. Like, as much as a swarm of swirling rats can, you notice that it like kind of does one of like a slurp to the side quickly and then back to where it was.
Just give him a reading, please.
Well, I did
At
promise.
least he's got manners.
I pull out my cards and start shuffling.
Okay. So I know you worked out something with C about this. I don't know how your readings work personally.
It's based on, yeah, it's usually through your wisdom, because no, wisdom or charisma, depending on how you're playing it. If you being a little bit more if you being more
Are you trying to be
interpretive, like trying to figure out what actually it means, whatever card you pull, that's your wisdom. But if you're trying to like fudge it a bit and just trying to tell people what they want to hear or be on a little sly tip, that's charisma.
Okay.
nice?
So yeah, I normally, roll a wisdom, and sometimes.
All right.
And it's
depending
up
on
to
number.
it's up to him on how he wants to play it. If he wants to
Okay.
fudge it a bit, that's fine.
Then I will tell you what card you pull, if that's cool with you.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean,
All right.
you're more familiar with tarot than I do, so please feel free to take the reign on what I
All right.
interpret, and I can
So-
maybe say whatever after that. But
Well, I want you to interpret it how you think you would interpret it. How you think Idris would.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you what the card means if that helps.
that helps, yes, because I normally
Okay.
have the book, but the book's in the other room.
Sure. So roll your dice to see what you get. Roll your wisdom.
Sometimes the forest not giving.
What did you get? What did you get?
What did you get?
No, I got a 9.
Oh, I was
Okay.
gonna say, did you get a what?
It's you pull the Wheel of Fortune, which generally meaning most interpretations of the card show a change is coming.
Okay. I tell them this is the Wheel of Fortune. This often means a change. Okay, you're excited. This often can mean a change is coming. This could be neutral. This could be good or bad. But we're getting closer. Okay.
They are like right up to your face now.
But there could be a shift coming for you. Do I pull a second? I normally do 3.
You don't need to.
You only want 1?
The hero is the malefactor. They whisper that to you.
Oh, okay. I did not hear that.
You did not hear that.
No,
The
okay.
hero is the malefactor.
What do you want exactly?
The one who stole us.
Do
The
they say
nasty little bird who stole us. They do shout that.
Oh, okay. So that was out loud.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
That was out loud. The one who stole us, the nasty little bird who stole us.
Now, when you say bird, do you mean literal bird or person? Any descriptions would be welcome.
You smell like that bird.
I'm like,
Their aura has definitely shifted. Like they're no longer playful.
Do I know what zombification entails? Do I know that it's by like certain?
You know that zombification usually compels whatever creature that has been zombified to follow a master that very rarely do zombies have sentience. This creature in front of you has sentience, and definitely does not seem to be in command of by anybody else. Just from their movements and from how they're talking, it does not seem like they have any one that they answer to.
Do all of us smell like this supposed bird, or is it just me?
He's actually not even looking at you. He's looking directly at Idris.
Oh. The birds. Does it smell like Idris?
Idris, roll me a perception at disadvantage.
Not disadvantage. The second one is 22.
So
18 is
18.
20.
So I 18.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, but then
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You failed, but it's still pretty good.
Oh God.
In the midst of all of that, like, despite your heightened sense of self and like self-preservation in this moment, you feel something get pulled out of your pocket. And climbing over your shoulder is another one of these rats with missing head, like missing the top of its head. In its mouth is a red bandana.
I don't remember that.
That might be something you don't remember. It was given
Oh.
to you before you came out, in
Oh.
case you caught the disease.
Yeah. Do I remember it if because I was there with the with Sarah. What was it?
Solera.
Solera. I was there with Solera. Did I notice that she was doing any different type of tests?
You came this morning, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Roll an intelligence check for me to see if you remember.
Look at my intelligence. I'm pretty smart though. I'm a bright girl. Sometimes.
Jesus.
Intelligence check. What is that? 15.
15?
Yes.
You don't recall her doing any like tests.
Okay.
But you do remember what her mask is.
And it was
The Raven's mask.
all right. So I clapped my hands together.
I look over.
I think I got it. I think
Well, spit it out.
they said yes. They said that the person that one of you guys were doing it, right? One of that stole them. And the only person I know that was kind of like doing other tests, well, that were trying to figure out this. Give me a second. I got it. I think it's Alera, maybe.
And look back and they're just like,
I don't know. I think that means we gotta shoot her. We have to get rid of her, right?
We just see her T-posing and just like,
yeah, that's what
yeah, you're not horribly on my end.
It's
she
the rat.
looks like the motherboard from Cyber Chase. She's like, her face.
Rat.
Is,
I was like, I hate when this happens in movies.
oh my girl, we cannot understand you, baby. Take a break. Take a break.
Rip. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's Alera. I think she's the one that gave us the mask.
They did say that it was. I did remember that it might be someone at the cathedral. Is what they hinted at. Maybe the rat. Maybe this being that's before us isn't really the problem. Maybe they're trying to genuinely help us find it,
There's a screeching
or not. I don't know.
Come
that
from what?
suddenly just echoes throughout this chamber.
What was that?
It's still going, and you look around, and the Rat King is literally writhing in pain.
No! No!
Like all of them are it's just hundreds of rats squealings.
No!
I don't know what's going on.
Are you okay?
Do I? Oh, jeez, I don't know what I can do for them. Oh no! I want to run over to the rat.
Okay, so when it finally does die down, you can see all of them like breathing very heavily, but they're all like down prone. And a few minutes goes by, and it just kind of slowly like works its way back up. Like their brains and their eyes are all glowing again, and they're all just kind of like.
Are you okay?
Was it your master?
They look at you. Sorry.
You're gonna have to. Oh no.
I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw for me, Sierra.
Yeah, I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no. Rip, after the chat for me. Wisdom saving throw.
Yes,
oh,
please.
Oh, honey, that's an 8.
You're no longer in the sewers.
Whoa! Whoa!
You're no longer in the sewers. Carmen, you now find yourself standing in the middle of the forest. From all angles, the trees are massive, thick trunks that seem to spread out further, like the trunks themselves are wider than your own wingspan. From behind these massive trees, sorts of creatures jumping between tree, hovering right on the edges of your vision. Monstrous howls that seem completely inhuman from all angles. And you can feel these things coming closer towards you.
Is Cotton with me?
No.
Oh, here we go again. And I load my pistol. I load my pistol.
You're starting to tweak out. You're starting to T-pose again. All right, are you back?
Am I back?
Yeah, I think she's back. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe not. Yeah.
Now it seems like you are. Yes.
I'm
It
back.
was a horrible time to dip out and T-pose. I have a gun.
Yeah, I take out my gun. Do I recognize this forest?
No.
Okay, let me look at my sheet real quick. Rip. Bye, Joe. Oh, dang, my internet went out for a second. Okay. Oh man, I was trying to hold on to this one. Yeah. Do I get any sense of what these creatures are?
No.
All right. Yeah. So I'm
Actually, wait. When you try to think about it, it seems like a giant ogre, actually.
rip. Yeah. Take out my gun, and I'm going to take out this greenish vial that I have, and just hold it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna see if I can hide somewhere.
Okay. Roll a hide for me, I guess. Not just a stealth, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Shooty gun, stealth. I'm good at that. 20.
20?
Yeah.
All right. You are now hidden behind a tree. This tree doesn't feel as big as it should. Idris, Carmen is now hiding behind you.
Rip.
Yeah, did we see her like take out her gun?
Oh yeah, you see that she has her gun and clutching this vial and is hiding behind Idris.
Like
Carmen?
back to back, or like she would be
Oh, she's behind your back, like she's
Yeah.
just like ready to go.
Carmen?
like where? But where is she pointing the gun?
Where is she pointing the gun?
I have it up, like,
up.
ready. Like, just.
Yeah, up like ready. Yeah.
Up like ready. Okay.
Carmen?
Hmm?
I go over to
You
her.
hear-
Get fucked up. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you go over to her, Carmen. You hear the voice going, Carmen,
Ooh.
Not
and you
today!
see a creature directly to your right.
Not today. Not today.
Not today! And I am going to let off a gunshot.
All right. Roll an attack roll for me, please.
I'm
Vaughn,
dead.
what's your AC?
Y'all gonna get fucked
not
up.
that
I'm
high.
sorry. I'm sorry.
It's not high at all. I don't have any of my shield out or anything. I have nothing. It's just a 12.
Okay, cool. What's your attack roll?
16.
Yeah.
16. Yeah, that hits.
Oh,
Roll for
wait.
damage, please.
It's at disadvantage because how close is he?
Oh, very close.
Oh yeah, it's at
Oh,
disadvantage.
that's true. He is at disadvantage. You are at disadvantage, so go ahead and roll again. Take a lower roll. Maybe you'll miss.
Nah, that's still a 16. Dude. The other one was a crit.
What?
Well,
How much
so-
damage?
maybe I'll
do
give
I
you.
take?
I'm the DM. You get advantage.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding.
I'm like rip. I was just like, all right, this is D8, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I don't have my blood malediction since I didn't mark you, so that's only 5 piercing.
Okay, so
I
you
go-
take 5 damage, Vaughn, from a
Okay.
gun wound to your shoulder. Like you just all of a sudden.
And I stagger back. I'm like, oh, what the hell is wrong with you, Carmen?
The Rat King has scurried itself up to the ceiling and is staring down at all of you.
Let me see. I don't want to.
I tried to speak to Carmen just via the mind with my warlock ability, awakened mind.
Okay.
Yeah, Carmen, what's going? Without talking out loud. Carmen, what's going on? Why are you shooting people? We're on the same team. Are you okay?
Carmen, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
You know what? I'm gonna roll it into the thing because this is gonna be funny, depending on what happens. We're just gonna do it live. Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Right.
Yes.
Where am I? There it is. Is it gonna pop up? No. Is it just not gonna show?
It doesn't.
Oh, there it
There
goes.
it goes. Well,
So it's the
a
5.
5 and a 7.
Yeah, it's the 5 bits.
Okay, so you just hear screeching inside of your brain.
Sorry, I made it worse.
And you just crumple to the ground.
Ah!
Do I see that she's on the ground?
Yeah, she is out on the ground. You actually, I want you to think of something that Carmen actually fears, and that is what you are hearing.
Ooh.
Ooh.
She she's seeing her mother. She's seeing a woman with curly orange hair, pale skin, and she is laying on the floor, and her hand is reaching out for her clawed fingers. Very beautiful, but that light of the green eyes are like fading, and her fangs are looking towards her. She's just. I'm robotic again.
Post.
Am I
We're
back?
still getting it.
Oh, nope.
We got.
What?
Oh,
I'm back.
Coriander, roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
Ugh.
Rip.
Eight.
What
Rip.
is wrong with y'all?
Rip.
You are now stuck on top of a mountain. The wind is blowing, there's snow everywhere. It is up to your waist.
Why is it so cold? Where am I?
Yeah, you are legitimately feeling absolutely frozen to your bones right now.
What should I do? Where is everybody?
Coriander,
like-
we're right here. Oh, what the? Oh, this hurts.
I'm sorry!
What have you done? And I kind of like look. I don't know where the Rat King is, but I'm kind of like looking up because I couldn't see him, right?
Yeah, you actually see that you can see him because you see their glowing eyes and their glowing craniums. You see them, and they're up there, but you notice like, what's your passive perception?
My
It's pretty high, right?
Yeah, mine is pretty high. It's
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, with that, you can easily look around and you see that it's not actually the Rat King doing it. There are other rats like him walking about.
Do they
Like
also
individual
have
rats.
individuals? But like,
Yeah.
do they also have their brains exposed?
Yes.
Do they have a different color glowing? Like, can I distinguish them from the Rat King?
No.
Who's ever doing this? Show yourselves.
She already did.
And I get up. I stand up. Dang, I actually don't really know what to do. Is there any other entities other than the rats in this room that I can see? Maybe I can like look around.
Entities? No, but there is a hole in the ground.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah, looking further beyond the actual water that's on the ground beneath you, there is actually a hole in the ground further up in the room.
Okay, I forgot how to put a light on myself.
I believe I can do it. Hold on a moment.
Yeah.
Or I should have dark vision anyway, I believe.
Yeah, but I am looking at it. Oh yeah, you haven't. You should have it.
Yeah. You might have to click on my character and allow it to have dark vision. I was like, I don't have access to that.
How's that?
No, I'm still not seeing anything as my character. Let me say, blah, blah. Token settings. New settings. And you would have to. I forgot how.
I'm working on it. Hold on.
Oh no, I look. I'm holding on. Just on.
Mm.
We're going home.
Word. All right. Okay.
Mhm.
And what's the problem? We're trying to put a light
So
on
you
himself.
are. Yeah, put a light on him.
Put a light. Let me see.
Put a light.
Light
Put a
him up.
light.
All right, let me see.
Up, up, up.
Light. Where is Yusuf? Here he is. Light. Okay. Options. Dynamic lighting. Token emits light. Yeah.
I have it on, don't I?
Yeah, it
Well,
should be on. It looks like
I
it's
have no
on.
idea. That's weird. I can't see anything. Like, do you see that I should have like
Oh,
a dark vision
wait,
or
what
something
about
like
now?
that?
Can
Let me restart. Let me
I was
go
gonna say
back.
refresh your page. Maybe that'll help.
no, it doesn't. It's because it's this new dynamic lighting stuff.
Hmm.
They just put that here now.
Oh, my.
Well, for what it's worth, where I am pointing, there is a hole in the ground.
Oh, okay, over there. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's weird. Oh, okay.
You have a light
It's
now?
weird. It's a very low lighting though. It's super
Yeah, it should be
low,
bright
but
light.
yeah, it's
That might
just
be my bad. So hold up a sec.
like I could definitely see the hole, but like my vision is like as if I had like low light vision or something.
Yeah, because you do have dark vision, but you should have a light. I put a token on that light. A light on that token, but it's not
All
a
right,
light.
does that feel better? Does that look better?
No, it's still the same, but I do see the hole though. I can see it.
Okay.
It's just a little bit
Yeah, you
darker,
see this
that's all.
hole.
Okay.
You do see this hole in the ground.
I
So
go
Coriander is now shivering in the middle with Carmen now hiding behind Idris.
Let me just,
Lenora, what are you doing? This isn't an official like combat, but I want to know what you're doing in the midst of all of this.
I am just warily I'm just watching this right now.
Okay.
Yeah, party.
Roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
Like on guard. What's that?
Roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay. I'm not good at that.
A 10.
10!
We are not doing
A
good,
10.
guys. This is going to be a TVK in a one shot.
The one shot
You're
is
okay.
goodness. Oh, nice.
Except.
Oh.
Okay.
um. What's the first thought going through your brain right now?
Just fear, I guess?
Just immense amount of fear.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Okay.
Noted.
Noted.
I look down the hole and I just kind of cast light and just throw it down there. Or I guess I'll. If I have anything that I can just cast it on. There a pebble,
Okay.
a rock on the ground.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah, and then I'll drop it down the hole, see how far it goes.
It goes for a fair distance. It goes so far that by the time like you hear anything, the light you can't even see anymore.
Ooh. Yeah, that's.
But what you do hear is not like it's hitting water, but that it's hitting something besides ground.
Oh. It's weird. Is
I
it like
asked
a...
what-
Oh, go ahead.
I asked what Vaughn is doing. Do you know what's going on? I think the rats are affecting them. They're going mad.
Yes, I think so too, but I don't think it's the Rat King. I think there's another set of rats, maybe down this hole. Um,
I look at Lenora to see if she's okay. Lenora, are you good?
Lenora. You fall asleep. No.
Again,
Two.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You don't feel any different. And you're still where you are. Carmen and Coriander are still going nuts. Coriander, there is now a giant bird chasing after you.
Oh God. Can I hide in the snow?
You can, but I mean, you can't really breathe in the snow either. But if you think it's a good idea, go for it.
I'm gonna hide in the snow.
All right, so Coriander has now dived himself into the water and is drowning himself.
oh no.
y'all gotta do something.
Coriander, I would like you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
13.
Yeah, you realize this is dumb, and you pull your head up, and you're taking deep breaths. It's still very, very cold, but you're like, I can't breathe under the snow.
Idris,
What kind of snow is this?
who's ever still sane over there, please get Coriander out of the water.
I slap Coriander in the face.
So you're gonna jump in, and so what would drown Coriander, you actually can stand about waist deep in. So you jump down there. I want you to roll on the
I lift him up with one hand and just slap him.
roll a strength roll for me. How much do you weigh, Coriander?
9 pounds.
I weigh 100, thank you.
All right, that's fine. Just roll a strength check for me, Lenora.
Just
You're
strength.
a little hefty.
Well, she carried a deer on her back, so.
That's true. That's true.
13.
13.
Oh yeah, you pick them up pretty easily. You're not resisting. So she is gonna slap you. To you, what is going on, Coriander, is a rock is dropped by this giant bird that smacks you square in the face.
And then I put him down on solid ground.
Okay, so you're gonna like toss him. Roll another strength check for me,
Okay.
or you're gonna carry him.
Like, did we just jump into some water? Is that what happened here?
Basically, if you look at the map, Coriander jumped from this little like
Okay.
5-foot drop into the water, which he thought was snow.
Okay, then I'm gonna carry him over and just put him on the ground.
Okay, that is easily doable. So, yeah, the two of you can be over here on the bank. So that creature, Carmen, that you fired at has retreated into the woods.
Okay. Yeah, you better go.
I- Your mother, I assume that's who that was, has ceased to be. And you're kind of left alone in the midst of everything going on.
All right.
Idris. Oh, go ahead, Carmen.
No, I was making sure it didn't freeze again because it started.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm gonna, I want to crouch down, try to make myself small, and because all of a sudden I'm in this forest, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna look around. Is there any sigils on the ground or like anything that can cause me to teleport?
No. However, when you touch the ground, what you think should be grass feels like stone.
That doesn't make sense. That's not logical. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you actually can see your hand moving through the grass, but you don't feel the grass. You feel stone.
Okay. I'm going to slap my arm to make sure I feel that.
You do.
All right. Sensors are still going. Okay.
Roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
That one. That makes me go even crazier. This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, now your brain is just like starting to trip even more.
I'm losing my mind.
You now realize you're losing your mind and you're leaning into it.
I'm just constantly slapping my arm, trying. It's like the senses doesn't make sense, and I'm like slapping the ground.
Vaughn, right next to you is the Rat King,
What's going on?
and he is looking at you. Say, "Tell me a secret."
I have nothing to tell.
I can't help you. You don't tell me a secret. Tell me a secret.
I know. I guess I'll just kind of whisper it. I know
Okay.
that both Idris and Nora are dead.
He's so disappointed.
He knew that.
I'm literally an advocate for Revenant.
He like you can see him sort of crumple for a moment before they just kind of look at you and say, "Fine."
Oh.
Anna,
Oh, sorry. You went out a little bit. I missed that part.
the red bandana. Get the red bandana.
Oh, I got it. I pulled it out my pocket.
You don't have it.
Oh, I don't have it. Oh, who has
The
red
rats
bandana?
have it. The little rats that are running around have it.
Oh, shoot.
Because they stole it from their trade.
See, I'm thinking that's the Rat King. So I was just like, okay, there's two different things of rats.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fully aware.
Well,
Right.
It's meant to be confusing.
right. Okay. So I'm looking for the bandana.
That was shouted. So Idris, you did hear that, and so did you, Lenora.
Okay. And
Idris, see it. Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
A 13?
Yeah.
Is everyone back?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
back.
Okay.
13.
Idris, what are you doing?
His best.
Absolutely not.
Elijah wasn't ready.
You turn around. There's Oren. What are you doing? I've been waiting for you to come home. Come on, let's go.
Do I sense that this is? Do I have any recollection of what happened beforehand, or am I?
You do.
In the moment.
You do.
Okay.
You can be as lucid as you plan to be. Depends on if I plan for you to be.
Or what's happening? What's happening right now?
I've been waiting for you to come home.
No, you told me not to. Or did you?
I did that to protect you. Now everything's fine. He reaches out to you. We can go home.
I look at his hand. Sure?
Of course.
I slowly take his hand. I don't know
Okay.
if this is real.
He walks up to you. Will you tell me? And he's going to kiss you. And it feels real.
I hug him.
And he hugs you back. I missed you. Come with me. We can go home.
Is he hugging any of us in real life?
Oh no, he's hugging the air.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought he was hugging a rat.
Well, that's what you don't see if he's hugging anything, but to you it looks like he's holding the air.
I'm like, everybody, steal yourself. What
Like-
are y'all doing?
I've expected him just to like hug Carmen or something.
Yeah.
He's still behind me. I'm just like this. She's like this.
Dorian is like this.
Secret agent, man. I'm just like.
Where is the bandana?
Yes, I am actively looking for it now.
Okay, both of you can roll a perception. I'll give you both advantage because you're kind of helping each other.
Okay.
Oh, boys. It's about to be a DBK. You're fucked up.
I told you, y'all are fucked now.
Like, I'm not a player, Joe.
15.
Oh man. Oh well.
Oh, wait, I have
23.
advantage.
All right,
Oh, 26 for you.
Nat 20 with advantage.
nice. Okay, Aaron, as you are running, as you're looking around, a rat runs past you and like, without even fucking stopping for a minute, you just go, yeah, like you chuck that thing out of the water and it is just like strangling with its like freaking the bandana dangling out of its mouth.
And I'm holding it and I just thrust it at the Rat King.
Okay, the Rat King immediately runs towards you, like just, and grabs it and just, like falls down onto Coriander. Like you are encased in rats now, Coriander.
Oh, I was like, ooh. Say-
Coriander, make a Wisdom saving throw with advantage.
$23.
Oh, nice.
You don't feel cold anymore. The Rat King now immediately moves from Coriander and envelops both Idris and Carmen. You can both make a Wisdom saving throw with advantage. And Coriander, you are now back in the sewers. You're dripping wet, but you are in the sewers.
And your cheek is sore.
Which cheek?
I'll do it in the thing.
Okay.
The wisdom saving throw.
I got a 20.
Okay. So, Carmen, you're like tweaking out, just like smacking yourself, smacking your face, and you open your eyes and you see the sewers around you. The torch that you have is kind of like laying down in front of you, still burning, but it's there. Idris, when you open your eyes and pull your arms away, in your hand is a cranium rat. Your lipstick is smeared.
What are we?
I get up. When you
Can
lost
we get
your
out of here,
mind,
guys?
it's hard to get it
Are we
back.
good?
Yeah, you shot me.
Yep.
My
I need to get out of here.
bad. It's
Not yet.
Shalira.
There seems to be more to this cave, I guess. There's a hole over here in the corner, and I kind of try to lead you guys to it. Who has the bandana, by the way?
The Rat King.
The Rat King.
Thank you, but who were those rats for? Or what's going on?
Well, they're zombies. They have been under zombification. There has to have a leader.
You?
Sorry. My apologies. But they've been cursed.
I'll do what is it called? Detect good and evil. Where is that thing?
Detect good and evil? Is that a spell? Alright.
I believe so. Yeah. Hold on. Let me. Where the heck is it? Okay, maybe go to spells. I thought I had it up there. No, that's detect magic. Where the hell is my? Oh, well,
Isn't that a cleric ability?
I thought no. I think that's a more of a paladin thing, but I should have like the detect good and evil
I
spell.
thought you
but I guess I
cast
don't
it
have it.
before.
Yeah.
Who cast it? Someone
yeah,
cast
let me-
it.
Let me look at your spells. Hold on.
No, it would be on the first level. I have detect magic, so I probably didn't write it down.
You have
Yeah.
protection from good and evil.
Yeah, I have that.
Mm.
Well, I didn't prepare that for today. Never mind. So I won't do that. Instead, I'll be like, I'm not sure if these are zombies. Zombies don't seem to be this intelligent.
Does it matter? Do we have anything that they want? What's happening? I mean, back at the cathedral, they gave us the hint of the cathedral. Do we just go straight there?
Oh, I guess so. I mean, I don't know. There's still this hole, but it's way too deep for us to really go into. We don't really have a
The
ladder.
Rat King kind of makes its way over there and just kind of scurries on down it, and then kind of pokes all of it, like a couple of its heads back up.
Maybe we should follow the Rat King?
Get me back.
Oh, jeez. I'm
Did we
very
do that
bad.
by following you?
The bird has it. The bird has me.
At the cathedral?
Their master has them. When this happens, these creatures are not very sentient, and they always report to the master. But these are sentient. They're trying to break away.
It immediately appears in front of you. It is like staring at you. We don't answer to anyone. She doesn't like that.
See, that's what we have to be able to help them.
Well, it seems to me that I guess we do need to go back to the surface. All right. Let's go. And I'll use my healing hands, my racial ability, healing hands, or whatever it's called. Yeah, healing hands to
Taking all of Damar's, or taking all of Delight's abilities. I see how it is.
yeah, I know. You know, when Delight's missing, somebody has to take his place.
Oh no.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so you regain, like, you're level 5, so yeah, you gain 5 hit points back. You're full health.
Yeah, that's how much I put out, didn't I? I only put out
Yeah.
5.
Yep. So I just the wound magically closes and the bullet falls out. I'm just like, that really hurt, Carmen. Really did.
My bad. I'm sorry. I thought you was an ogre, and I don't. I mean, you kind of.
Didn't realize I was that ugly. And I just
Well,
keep
you're
walking.
bald.
Wow. Wow. I just say wow over and over to myself. Wow.
Ball is
Um,
good. I like
And
Ball.
old. Ain't
Ball
he
is
old?
good.
He's old.
As I follow.
So, is there anything else you would like to do in the sewers?
I'm just muttering under my breath, Gen Xers, freaking millennials.
Freaking
I don't know if we're that far in yet.
I will
Might need a
turn
couple
back to the
years.
Rat King before we leave,
Hmm.
and I will pull out this for them because they're good rats. If I can pull up my ding dong sheet.
No.
No, just no.
No.
I will say this to it. Thanks for saving us. You are good rats, and I think you will like a secret for free.
Hmm.
I kneel down, and I will send it to you in Discord.
Cool.
Because they're far ahead.
Poe.
Mhm.
Anyway.
So, all of you begin. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
All right.
But
Rip.
Hello.
Hello?
Eh,
Yeah.
I think
Are we
she's
good?
frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It froze for a little bit.
All right.
Oh,
That gives me a second.
Lily went offline.
Oh, I
She's
did?
frozen.
All right. So, with very minimal issue, the five of you do find yourselves out of the sewer, and with sort of a new purpose in mind, you are beginning to make your way back to the asylum. The streets are a lot fuller as you go through. There are a lot of children running about back and forth, playing games, doing all sorts of different activities. When you did come through the first time, it was rather early in the morning. So now that it's about early afternoon, all the kids are kind of out playing games and really not much. Nobody's really telling them to not do to have to do anything otherwise. In fact, you do actually hear the rhyme being sung by the same three children. Actually,
So creepy.
they have switched. Who is jumping? However, it is now the tiefling boy.
Good.
They're taking turns.
Thank you. Yeah, sharing is caring.
But unless you have any other tasks, you will make your way back to the asylum relatively quickly.
Yes.
I'm lock and loaded.
Oh God.
All right.
I do hate confrontations, and I kind of just walk in.
Well, Mother said don't let people play with your mind, so.
When you walk in, it feels different. Not in a bad way, but it definitely feels calmer than it had before. You don't hear the screams or the shouts coming from different angles, and as you come in, you pass the room that Nicole was placed into. The door is open.
Nobody's in there, right? Though.
She is in there, and there is another person in there, sitting next to her. Looks to be kind of shooting the shit with her. This person is tiefling in appearance, has long black hair that is sort of tied up into a bun, with two horns that swirl around almost like a ram, with a light blue skin and orange eyes, kind of looking at her very intently, but smiling. He seems very joyfully having this conversation with her.
Is it Delight?
Oh, it's totally Delight.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'll go Delight?
I was trying to remember his hair color and shit. I was like,
Yeah.
You say his name, and he kind of looks over. It's just like, oh, there you are. Where the hell have you been?
Where have you been? You're the one who went missing.
I was at home.
who's that?
Anywho, we gotta confront somebody. What are you doing here? How did you even get here? You
Well,
open the door.
I asked Herbert where we were, and Herbert said that you went back into town. So I went back into town, and I found Ebony, and Ebony's just like, oh, there you are. You were supposed to go here. So I came here, and apparently all these people are really sick. So I thought, hey, I can help out a bit. And I found Nicole, and I helped her out a little bit.
you did? Did you heal her?
With what? I peek around Idris. Who that? Who that?
You just see me like,
Oh, hey!
who that?
Hey!
Nicole looks over and kind of like smiles very weakly, and kind of looks over to Leia. He's like, I'm going back to sleep now. And he's like, oh, okay, all right, get some rest. I'll be over here. Get some rest. Let me know if you need anything. And he'll kind of get up and excuse himself and just like get out. Closes the door. He's like, huh. Yeah, I went home and I came back and Herbert told me you guys came here, and then Ebony told me to come over this way, and then I came here, and then all the doctors were just like, oh, these people are sick. And I said, I think I can help, I guess. I don't know where everyone else went. So I'm helping.
Lenora, do you have his equipment, right? I thought we gave it to you.
I think I do somewhere.
So I'm
Oh,
just
yeah, that's where I put it. I was wondering what happened to it. Did
You
I
left
actually
it
lay it
behind.
on you?
No, you
No,
left it
that doesn't
behind.
sound like me.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, no, I didn't leave it behind. See, it's right here. Silly Vaughn.
I go,
We'll start
I go
taking
up
the
to
stuff.
them and give them a hug. Oh, welcome back, little
Oh,
one.
they'll. Thanks. I didn't. Did I miss anything?
My
I just like,
I go over to
Mrs.
Nicole
Vaughn
and
in
just
real
check
life.
her vitals.
I don't have time. Where's
She looks like she's resting, but she seems calm.
Oh.
what was the name of the person? Sylvanas?
It
Solera.
is not
Solera.
Sylvanas.
Solera. Where's Solera? Have you seen her?
Solari, excuse me.
Oh, Solari.
Oh, no, it's Solera. It's Solera. It's
Oh, go
Solera.
ahead.
Sorry.
Solera.
Sorry, I wrote down a name and then said something different, so I have to go with what I said.
Mood.
Okay. Solera. Have you seen her?
Oh, Miss Solera, yeah, she should be in her office.
We have to confront her. And I
Oh.
start.
Well, good luck.
Are you not coming?
Well, no, I have other patients I have to look at.
Oh, by the
You're
way,
not
I'm
a
going to
doctor?
talk to you later then about that.
If you you know what? Go ahead. I just go.
Bye, nice to meet
good
you.
luck healing
And
them.
run off.
I'm on duty.
I give them a reassuring pat. You're valid. And I walk.
You're fine.
He just he looks a little saddened. He's just like, but I was helping him. Do you want me to come with you?
I have left.
Oh. Okay then. So like just kind of like, well, good luck, I guess. Just kind of goes back to what he's doing. He'll go to the next room and
Y'all are going to not mistreat Delight.
No, I think it's good that he's treating people. Like, I'm not going to stop from treating people.
He will
not
explain
in
that
on this.
apparently his healing hand, like the paladin's ability to heal instinctively seems to at least push it down. It doesn't cure it, but at least seems to calm the mind a bit. So he's been doing that as much as he can to kind of help patients, and that's why it seems a little calmer in here since he's shown up. He's been here for about 2 hours doing this.
Oh man.
Okay.
So he looks a little tired, but
He probably will be too.
he's also not wearing, I will admit, I didn't explain this, he's also not wearing his armor. He's actually wearing medical garb,
Oh.
and around his neck he does have a mask that, similar to the other doctors that have been walking around, he does have a mask as well. And this is of a hyena.
Okay.
So he's not in his armor.
Yeah, but he probably should just keep healing maybe. We'll tell him what's going on afterwards.
Just fill me in, I guess. Wave.
You're doing great.
Thanks.
You're valid.
So he'll head off to the next. He'll head off up the stairs and start making his way up. By the way, are you actually seeing the image that I put up here?
Oh, hold up. Let me go back.
Because I
just
don't
see the
have
map.
a map for this. I should be able to switch you guys where you are.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think I just had them as
so we
the
see
world
the
map.
original map now. But
Okay, that's fine. The world map works. I have another map for just a picture for them to look at, but it's fine. The world map works.
You can show the picture. Show the picture.
I don't know how to do that, man. Oh, I see. I got it. All right.
whoa.
Hey,
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, it's like show the
There we
players.
go.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
marble.
So this is kind of the building you are in. I will stop that. Change the music.
Mhm.
I like marble.
Love it.
Marble is nice.
It is very nice.
All right. So, is this the music I want? I can't hear it because I have. Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, totally. Cool. All right. Sorry about that. Now we have. So you continue moving forward down the hallway as you have gone before, leading to Solara's office. When you reach the door is unlocked, and inside you see Solara writing furiously at a red book. And when she looks up and sees you, she closes the book and stands and says, "You're back. Have you found anything? Is there anything that you have discovered?"
Yes. And I usher everybody in. And
Please,
I come
let us know. Is it?
like this.
Are the rats spreading the disease?
I closed the door behind. I said, matter of fact, seems like some of them maybe. And I close the door. You hear it kind of click, click.
I do not understand. What? Why did you lock the door?
So we have some things we need to discuss about your.
That's why we lock.
You are perfectly capable of discussing them without locking my door. I would ask you to open it at once.
Excuse me, Solara.
We've heard you've been doing some experiments, maybe.
Experiments?
Yes. Maybe holding some creatures against their will.
Creatures? What in the nine worlds are you talking about?
I shall do an insight check to see if she's being
Carmen,
deceptive.
what are they talking about?
I just want to run a test real quick to make sure because we found something in there
My
that
insight
can
was 14.
influence
Your insight was 14.
others.
You can't tell. She looks genuinely confused. What did you say? Carmen, I missed it. I apologize.
I just want to run a little test. May I see your arm, please, just to make sure we found some disturbing news in the sewers.
What about my arm? What? I do not understand. She will roll up her sleeve and show it to you, and she's just like, what?
I want to grab her arm. And this may hurt a little, but please, bear with me. And I am going to literally... I'm just going to take out, like, a little dagger. And just...
She will yank her arm back.
I just need to run a test.
I demand to know what it is you are doing. You come into my office
your
immediately. For what?
There is something wrong with the blood. I have to make sure you are not infected as well. I did the test on everyone else.
I have not been showing any signs.
Please.
I've tested myself.
But they have come with some new information. Please. It will only take a second. It's not a deep cut.
She will show it. She will put her arm out and glare at you as you do.
And I will cut on her arm. I want to see any abnormalities. Like if there's any...
So how do you do that?
Like a little dagger and just cut like deep enough where it will draw blood.
Okay. Yeah, you got the blood. Just how do you examine it?
I'll take it on the I will keep it on a knife. Sit that there. Does it look like normal, like blood, like normal?
Yes.
Okay.
Looks normal blood.
Okay. Idris or Lenora, can I see your arm real quick?
I'll give her mine.
Okay. I'll cut her arm. Are their blood looks a little bit similar? And I am going to, let me pull up my sheet real quick.
Their blood is undead, so no, it does not look similar.
Like to each other. That's what I was wondering, if she's undead, basically. I'm testing to see
No,
if
she is not undead.
Okay, that's what I wanted to check. I'm like, because they said, because what did Rat say? They said that who smells like who? Idris or smelled like Vaughn?
Idris smelled like
Bird in question.
the bird.
The bird. Okay.
And that could have been because of the I had the sash on me.
Yeah, you had the handkerchief.
Are you
Mm.
quite satisfied?
I had the
Yes,
the
I am.
red thing.
Now please explain to me what is going on.
Through our investigations, you have become a person of interest. So we will be yes,
In
we will
what?
be in the disaster that is plaguing this town. You will cooperate.
I have been attempting to heal these people.
I'm sure you have. Now I proceed to search her room.
As soon as you start searching, she actually attempts to stop you. She will try to grab you.
I will kind of move my hand away. I am a member of the Church of Erastus, a very high member indeed. So you will submit.
I try to step in. I'm like, oh, okay. Can I roll an insight, by the way, on this, on her? Because
You may.
Want to roll. I have.
You may.
Because I've been just looking this whole time, just like what is going on. Roll a 13. Let me see. I'm gonna use a lucky point.
Okay.
17.
She looks absolutely flabbergasted.
Does she look like she's trying to be deceptive at all or hide anything?
You're not. To what you observe, she looks like she is completely in shock.
I just try to gently like gesture to Vaughn. I think we might be moving a little bit fast with this. I think she's genuinely shocked. I don't sense that she's trying to hide anything.
You will leave this room, or I will make you leave this room.
No need. But we do have to investigate, please. I know this is a lot, but I try to kind of try to just, I don't know, convince her to calm down. We're doing this based off of information that we've learned, but we promise you, we mean you no harm. I try to look as genuine as possible.
Roll deception.
I'm not being deceptive. I genuinely mean her no harm. All right, let me see. Hold on. Oh, I just got a nat 20.
All right,
Annoying. It's just annoying.
you must make it quick. You must make this quick. I do not have time for this.
Oh God, I understand that. I understand that, but genuinely, we just have to run a few things, and we're gonna look at everything possible. But this is not in your detriment at all. We just need to do what we have to do.
I will start.
Don't.
I will start looking at in her desk.
Okay, the immediate first thing you find is her red book.
Hmm. I open it up and start looking through the pages.
Can I assist him with anything while he looking to make sure it's medical knowledge?
Yes.
Okay.
You can kind of look over his shoulder. As you go past, she's going to grip your arm to be like, Carmen, you know me. You know this cannot be true.
I know. We just gotta follow every lead because if whatever we found down there, if whoever created that disease is definitely powerful, and we must follow up every lead we can because this could lead to a scientific breakthrough.
As soon as you start walking over there, Carmen, you're back in the forest.
No.
Okay, so now that I remember, can I try to? Because this happened before, and I knew I wasn't directly there. I did.
You can roll a wisdom saving throw if you'd like.
Okay.
It's easier for you to break out of it because you know what you're looking for.
Okay, I'm still not doing that wisdom saving throws, guys. I'm not very wise. That's
what
6.
did you get?
A 6. That's not very wise.
You actually broke through it. You actually broke through it. I'll explain why later, but you actually broke through it.
I will stop, like on my way to Vaughn, turn around at her and look her dead in her face. How could you?
What do you mean? I have done nothing wrong.
Insight check.
You may roll an insight check.
Come on, baby. Why again? Why the same number? I'm not that wise. Again, 6.
She seems genuine.
I just went back into that forest. Someone just messed with my mind.
Vaughn, what you see in the book, as you're flipping through it, you do actually come across like one of the more recent pages. She writes about meeting you guys. She writes about the disease in question, the different symptoms that have been shown. There's also a list of ingredients.
What is this for?
She looks over and sees the book that you're holding and shakes her head for a moment and says, That was a possible remedy. It is what I coated you, the handkerchief with, that I gave you. It seems to slow it down.
I narrow my eyes.
Can I look at those ingredients, please?
Vaughn will give it the book over.
Can I confirm that these are actually will help with easing it? Like, what are their applications?
You see usually a lot of things that actually do help. However, one ingredient does stand out, and it is Rafflesia flower petals.
Do I know what they can do?
Roll a medicine check.
Good thing I'm high in medicine. I'm rolling like crap. 16.
Rafflesia is also known as the corpse flower. Its petals can be used to calm somebody. In a lot of doses, it can be used as a tranquilizer. Continued use can cause someone to lose their mind.
The Narrows.
Do I know how it can be administered? Can it be administered through the skin?
It can be administered through the skin, through as a tea, eating it, or through smell.
Oh dang! Oh, everything.
I wanna, and I remember that she touched me, so
yes,
I want to grab her hand, like turn it over.
You don't see anything on it.
It's gonna be weird as shit, but I'm going to like make sure she like touches my head and see if I can administer it to myself.
Nothing happens.
Question. I look around. Are there any rats in the room?
Not that you could see.
Okay.
Do I see her trying to put her hand on her?
Yeah, like I'm like.
Yeah, you're watching. All of you are watching. Like Coriander, Lenora, what are you guys doing?
Like, is anyone else reacting?
No, I just think that's her medical scientific investigation stuff.
It really is.
I was like, I was just like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I was like.
I know it was either that or sniffing. Like,
Right,
I'm just sitting here, just like.
The way you described it, I was
yeah,
just like,
it's gonna look very. Yeah, she just.
Yeah, but I've seen so many weird things from this child that I'm just like, whatever she got to do to solve whatever things going on in her head, just let her do it.
Quartz flower can be administered through touch teeth, and I just went into that dark place again. Basically lost my mind for a quick second when you touched me. Come clean.
You had such a promise. She walks over, like she's no longer like looking confused. She walks over and tries to grab the book out of your hand. Vaughn.
Oh, I try to snatch away. I don't know what.
Oh, she nat 20'd, so she's got it.
Okay, well, I don't know if I will beat that.
She basically, like you have it, she grabs it and.
Right. No, I get you.
She slams it down on her desk and looks over at all of you. I had a plan. Everything was going to be fine. You administer a disease. Non-lethal. And when you save everyone, you become a hero. I have always been smarter than all of them. But do I get any recognition? They take my research. They take my healing methods, claim them for themselves. So now they cannot do that. There is no one else who can save them. I am the only one that can save them. You wish to stop me, but if you do, they will continue down this path. I will be a hero. I will get the recognition I deserve.
That's not how heroism works.
Questionable.
In your little world, perhaps, where everything is black and white and sunshine. But in my world, where everything you work for is stolen from you, I will not have it stolen again. You will leave this room and pretend that you have not known anything, or I will make you forget.
Who stole your research?
That bastard who is now rotting! He deserves worse!
What have you done?
Our friend, you going down now. I don't give a fuck about all that other stuff, and I get an Eldritch Blast card.
I have not done anything to him. He is perfectly fine. A little mad, perhaps, but he will survive. With what little brain he has left.
You will return everybody back to normal immediately.
I will. I will. Do not worry. And I will be sung as a hero for doing
With
so.
the book, do you think that you would be able to administer this yourself? Do we need this person to do it?
I would love to try.
I
no.
was like,
I look at Samara. I will give you the credit.
Carmen, she immediately reaches out towards you and slams her hand, palm first, directly into you. I want everyone to start rolling a initiative.
oh jeez.
I had an attack ready. Do I get like an advantage or something? Like,
Nope.
oh damn.
Rip. 18 on initiative for me. Because I noticed for some reason when I tried to roll on here, it's acting funny. So
16 for me.
16 also.
oh,
I got a 6.
Elijah, you hear it?
Nah. Oh gosh.
All right, so I'm gonna keep track of it in here. We're gonna use theater of the mind because it's a small space.
Sounds good to me.
Yvonne, what did you get?
16.
Okay. Lenora?
16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, decide amongst yourselves who will go first.
Aaron, you have the higher dexterity, so you can go first.
Okay.
All right. Carmen?
18.
All right. Coriander?
3.
And
At 3.
Idris. You got 6? All right. All right. $21.
No.
Oh no.
Which makes sense because she just attacked anyway, so.
Mhm.
All right. So, first things first, I need you, Carmen, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I'm a little higher in that. Let's see if I don't roll a 4. Oh, oh, excuse me. 17.
17. All right, you succeed, so you are not stunned.
Okay.
However, she criticaled on the hit, so So for her first attack, you're going to take 17 bludgeoning damage.
17.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And she's going to immediately send another, like a kick, straight to your side.
Gotcha.
This one, she will miss. Like, so she goes to kick and she overextends herself and has to catch herself, so she's unable to continue on that strain. But as soon as she does that, she will disengage and back up from you and kind of situate herself in the corner. Balled fists, ready to fucking go.
Yeah. All right.
So next in line would be Carmen.
All right. Oh, Severa, that's fucked up. And I am going to take. How far away is she from me?
About 5 feet.
Okay.
It's a smallish room.
All right, so no gun today. But I will unsheath my rapier that's at my hip. And then first, as a bonus action, let me make sure this is actually what it is. Yes, as a bonus action, I'm going to use the blood that I got from her, run it over my hand, and I'm going to use Blood Curse of Binding.
Bitch.
I'll put that in
Can you
the
put that in the chat for me? Yeah, thank you. Strength saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second. Here we are. Alright, so cool. Strength saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
What does she have to beat?
She has to beat a 14.
14. Got an 18 on the die, so.
Alright. So she is not binded.
She's not binded.
Okay, that was my bonus action. And as my action, I'm going to go up to her and slash at her with my rapier.
Go the fuck ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, good. Okay, does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit, yes.
Alright. 9 piercing.
Cool.
And we are level 6. Oh, I have an extra attack. I believe. Yeah, level 6, extra attack. I'm gonna attack again with the rapier.
Alright, go for it.
11 doesn't hit, does it?
No, she does not hit. She actually, like, manages to just smack it away.
Ooh, wait. I think this has been a minute. Hemocraft die. Ah, because I used the blood curse, so she does get.
Extra damage?
Let me make sure. No, that's only marked. Never mind. That's only marked.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cool. Alright, so Carmen's turn is up. Lenora,
Alright, we're gonna
what you gonna do?
unsheath this short sword and just stab.
Okay. Make a stab.
Oof.
That'll hit.
Walk it off.
Whoa.
Do I click this again? I don't remember how to do
So
it.
you press the short sword on the number that you rolled. Press short sword. It should like glow red.
And?
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
And extra attack to do it again.
Shit. Shit.
13.
That will miss.
Okay.
So she'll take the brunt of the first one, and then actually, as you come to like swing down, she'll actually kick her leg up and just kind of smack the sword away.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Dude, we do not root for our enemies.
So, is that all you're doing, Lenora, then?
Correct, yes.
All right, Vaughn, you are up.
I will cast. Where is it at? I just had it up. Oh, hold person. There we go.
Hold.
Hold.
Get held.
Is
There we go.
held.
Hold person. Gotta roll a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw. Gotta beat a 15.
Gotta be the 15.
Yeah.
So, after she kicks the sword down, she kind of reaches back and, like, within like half a second, has her hair pulled back, like,
Oh.
ready to
Oh.
fucking go. And as soon as she has her hands back out, she immediately feels herself just like pulled, and she is now frozen, like completely held.
Somebody bind her while I have her held. And I go like, in this kind of sense.
All right, Naruto.
Wee boo, wee boo, wee boo.
Idris, you are up.
We should literally all have like 60 feet of rope. Every single one of us. Yes.
If you chose to take take your equipment from your background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you chose to do that.
If you chose to do that. If you didn't, then.
If I chose to do that, well, I'm not really proficient at like tying people up, so I'm just gonna take the book.
Oh, that works too.
Okay, so you got the book.
I'm gonna take the book and then back, towards the back of the room, farthest away from her. And I think as long as we have this, we'll be able to do what we gotta do. Do I still have an action, or is that like a full action? Is that like a bonus? What that is?
I actually missed what the last thing you just said was.
Oh,
You cut out for me.
My bad. Is that like a full action?
Taking the book is more of like a use object, so no, I would call that a bonus action.
Okay. So I guess for now, I mean, she looks pretty like good with Vaughn, right? I guess I can hold.
She's held right now.
I mean,
All right.
Cool.
Where were we?
Can I just
So-
start from the top of my turn?
Yeah, just go ahead and start from the top of your turn.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
I don't even remember what you did.
Okay, that's what I was going.
You took the book.
I still want to take the book. I'm gonna go over take the book.
Okay.
I don't want all the crossfire for the book to be burned. Nothing. So I take the book and then go to the opposite side of the room, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll just blast moment to her, just so that she looks like she's feisty. I gotta weaken her a little bit. So, because I thought that he was, I was not gonna do it because I thought that I misheard that I thought he was grappling her, but that's not the case. So I'm gonna roll for him. What is playing here? Okay, let's see what happens. Does it work like that? Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to do it in my attack, John.
So you're
Yeah.
hitting her with an Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
Alright, so yeah, you roll an attack. You roll a magic attack roll then.
Yeah, a ranged
Yeah.
spell attack.
Range spell. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll it in real life. Does a 23 hit?
23 will hit, yes. She's also
Okay, and
prone, so
Okay.
Yeah,
And
right now she's standing paralyzed.
okay, and does a 10 hit?
a 10 does hit, yes.
Okay.
I do look at you mad, and I say, "What the hell are you doing? We have to arrest her, not kill her. She deserves
just like-
justice."
I'm just getting her legs. She looks strong.
What? No.
Everyone else stabs her, and I shoot a couple cards at her, and now you're like,
I have her arrested. You don't need to beat her. What has this year taught us? There are too many BLM protests for you to be doing this.
I hate you so much.
we do not have a tie to that. We do not have
I hate you so much.
we do not have to do that.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
No, but in game, Vaughn is actually upset because he did arrest her and not like. I was thinking.
So how
I
much
wanted that to
damage
be
did
the-
you do?
Yeah, how much damage
It's,
did you do?
it's just 9 damage. It's just 9 damage.
Okay.
But I got the book.
She's dead.
Someone else tired.
No!
I'm kidding, I'm
She
kidding.
did not look that beat up. I was like, she's over here tying her hair and shit. I'm like, you looking too. I'm like, she's fine.
Alright.
She's fine, y'all.
Coriander,
Someone else
what
tie
is
her
your
up.
move?
I mean,
It's chaotic.
He wants to attack her. I bet he wants to
Right, that's why he's
And
not
that's what
laughing.
I'm
Help him out. I know he wants to touch.
I'm going to be so upset. Vaughn will be
it's
so
okay. I'm just gonna knock her out. I'm gonna walk up to her and I'm gonna cast inflict wounds.
Oh my God, no!
Okay.
Why are you torturing her?
These
This
words,
is torture.
these words.
This is
I'm
torture.
fine with it.
All you have to do is bind her. This is torture.
I just want to remind you that I'm neutral.
I don't think no one here is good, is it? Are you good?
I'm not good. I'm not good.
I'm lawful.
Oh, you are
I'm
good.
Does
lawful
a
neutral.
15 hit?
Yeah?
That's
Jesus
3d10.
Oh my
You-
God.
Life is
You
rough,
hurt my
man.
friends. I hurt you. No shade.
So,
It's
20?
nothing personal.
Okay. He screams
The rest
in
of it. I
pain.
got my hit in.
This is actually torture. Vaughn is not okay with this. He's looking incredulously at everyone.
She
He's so lawful.
looks up, like after the pain subsides, she kind of looks up. It's just, you are all just as bad. The system is corrupt and you are falling into it. And I have to make a wisdom saving throw. With a natural 20, she is no longer paralyzed.
I go, ah! And
And she lunges at you, Vaughn.
no! I tried to stop him.
Not trying to get her
14,
leg.
Vaughn.
Oh yeah, 14 does hit. Again, I don't have my shield out, so
Cool. So let's see.
y'all
10
coulda
damage.
Y'all could have just bound her up like I asked. Y'all coulda just-
Second attack.
Nothing wrong.
14 will hit.
Yeah, 14 will hit. Yep.
All right. 20 damage.
Oh well.
And flurry of blows. So 2 more hits on you.
Well, say goodbye to Vaughn, guys.
All right. Second one misses. First one misses. Second one hits.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more damage.
I am
And-
very upset.
3 more.
So 10. No, 11 damage altogether?
11 damage altogether, yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Vaughn looks super beat up.
So basically, how this plays out in my brain is, she lunges forward towards you and just like gut punches you, and as you go down, she grabs her head, slams her knee up into your head,
Ooh.
attempts to swing, but you're so disoriented that you kind of fall backward. She misses the first one, and then she's just right up to your forehead, and just
Yeah, I slam into the wall in the back. I'm just like,
she falls herself back down into a fighting position and kind of gets herself geared up, looking directly at Carmen. So it's your turn, Carmen.
All right. Using the rapier, I run the blood on the blade, and I'm activating my Crimson Right. The blade now kind of shimmers off this ice, like dry ice feel to it. That's my bonus action. Now I'm going to attack her with it, and I'm going to say, "Sorry, you gotta surrender. We can work through this." That's a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. Okay, let me just make sure. So, do the damage for that. That's 1d8 plus 3. 7 plus an additional 1d6. That's 13 damage. And as the blade hits her, the blood mingles with the dry ice, and you see marks appear on her skin.
Okay.
She is now, I'm activating Brand of Castigation.
What does that do?
Jesus. Yeah, that sounds like a lot.
Post that.
That's a lot.
You can. You always know the direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so anytime she deals damage to anybody else, she's going to take damage based on her intelligence. Your intelligence modifier.
Yep. So
Okay.
now she's branded. That's my first attack. And second, hit her again. And I'm going to say, you gotta submit, babes. 21 to hit.
So that'll hit.
You are too viable to lose. 3, 6. 6 again. Does that hit with the Crimson Right again? Yeah. Another one. Actually, it's not 1d6, it's 1d4. So we'll take 2 of that off. Alright. Where's the d4?
Here you go.
This is a d4. I can't remember. I hardly ever use d4s.
Pyramid.
Grabs through the screen.
Thank you. So that's an additional 2 damage.
Additional 2?
Yeah.
To what?
Her rapier attack. What was it? 1d8 plus 3,
Yep.
6 plus 2. 8
Okay.
damage. So 8. She takes another 8 damage.
All right. As soon as she gets swung by it, she's just, she's really trying hard not to like show pain. But there's blood seeping through her robes.
Please submit. You are too viable. We can definitely keep this going. Your mind is too valuable.
Lenora, it's your turn.
I tackle her.
Just,
All right, roll an attack roll.
Those are my friends.
love
My
it.
friends are not power.
We love it.
Yeah.
Attack. Let's attack. Just,
Did I ever hex
just
her?
a strength roll.
Yeah,
I hex. No. Oh. Okay.
Um,
I did it on my.
it's
Go
a
ahead.
grapple, so
It's a
I'm
grapple,
guessing.
so attack roll. Or yeah, no, it's a strength roll.
Okay. 11.
You two are now locked. Like she kind of has your hands like this and is like growling at you.
Not growling.
Sometimes you just gotta growl.
Just like,
Okay, Micah.
do not understand what I am trying to do.
With extra attack, I just punch her in the face.
Damn.
Oh, God. Oh,
All right. Roll an attack roll.
6.
Oh no.
Yeah, that does not work.
Oh, I can't find the battle music for some reason.
Is it not playing?
I don't hear it.
I still hear it.
Rip.
Maybe you gotta turn the master volume up on your end.
No, it's just not playing on my end for some reason. It's still playing Insomnia.
I.
Ooh,
Oh,
excuse
you
me.
want? I don't know. I still hear it. I don't know.
Now it's playing.
Now it's changed.
There you go.
Thank you.
Should I go?
It is now Vaughn's turn, unless Lenora, you are like locked with her at this moment. Like.
Yeah.
Okay, so Vaughn, it is now your turn. Yeah.
I
Do you get your ass up off the floor?
I said, oh my God, why didn't you just tie her up? And I just
Oh man.
I just point to her and cast Toll the Dead, so she needs to make a wisdom save again.
18.
Oh, 18. Okay, so she takes no damage, and
Okay.
and that's the end of my turn. I can't really do anything else. I'm like, I'm
Alright.
still shaking.
You can't hear
Idris, you're up.
Oh, I guess I could. I'll mutter something under my breath and cast
Oh, yeah.
healing word. I forgot I had healing word.
Sure.
Okay, so it's back to me, right?
Yeah, it's back to you.
Um.
Oh, I have rope. Maybe I should tie her up.
That's what.
I read cards. Like, when have I ever tied a person up?
I don't read rope.
Right, I didn't even, until then, I didn't even know I had rope. I'm like, okay. She would have been like, bitch, what is this? What is this? And she's a monk child. We are going to cast. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast her. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast her. Because she's doing too much. Does a 14 hit?
Does not hit.
Oh. I guess the 9 wouldn't hit either.
Nah.
I'm
What did you do to her, actually? What were you trying to do to her?
I was trying to Eldritch Blast her. I was just trying to.
Roll a d20 for me, and choose even or odds.
Evens.
Okay. Tell me if what you get is even or odd.
I rolled odd.
Okay. So roll damage on one of those.
Five.
All right, Lenora, you take 5 force damage.
Rip.
Sorry.
Because you did miss. Rip.
Sorry. I'm gonna hex her and decrease her strength or make it hard for her strength.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
That's it
All right. Coriander?
Cast slow against her. And she has to make a spell saving of wisdom save.
Okay, wisdom save. She failed.
Good.
Didn't matter what it was.
Okay, so she is slow now. So next I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Bless on Vaughn and Idris and Lenora. So
Okay.
now y'all are blessed. You have a D4 to use for either an attack or a spell or a save. And that's my turn.
Thank you.
Cool. Let me pull up slow status real quick.
It's in the cat. Full of chat. Oof.
Put it in the chat.
You put it in the
It's
chat?
in the
Cool.
cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was trying to say. I was like,
I hate it.
Cool. Okay, so. As soon as the spell hits her, she kind of she bounces from leg to leg and she feels the sluggishness of everything she's doing. And she revs herself up and just kind of you could tell that she's getting more and more angry. And she turns looking at all of you and it's just if you kill me, you will be killing all of them. Do you not understand this?
I understand. I'm not sure they do.
I never said I was going to kill her.
I will not submit. I will not stop. They have just done what they have done is unforgivable. I will make sure they pay and that I am given the recognition I deserve. If you are going to stand in my way, fine. She will then, she kind of takes a deep breath and raises her hand up directly at, she pulls herself away from Lenora and puts her arm up to attack you. And this golden energy starts to fill itself from her hand. And she attempts an attack roll against you. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
All right. You take 7 radiant damage from this ball of light that just bursts from her hand into you. And doing this again, from the same hand, another one appears, and this one actually, instead of going towards Lenora, goes towards Vaughn. And an 18, I know will hit you, Vaughn.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So this will be also 7 damage radiant towards you.
Good thing Eli reminded me to heal myself.
And rushing towards you, seeing as you can heal yourself, she is going to take 2 more attacks towards you using Flurry of Blows.
Oof.
17 will hit.
As she goes towards him.
Wait, was that more than one action?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Two
doesn't
attack
slow-
actions and Flurry of Blows. Oh,
Yeah, it said you can
Oh,
either
slow.
use that action or a bonus action, but not both.
That's slow.
but attack action, she gets 2 attacks naturally.
Right,
Yeah.
and she used the 2, right? One for
Yes.
Lenore and one for me. And
Now
Flurry of
forgive me.
Blows. Oh,
Is that a bonus action?
Flurry of Blows is a bonus action, but the 2 attacks
It
were
is.
Yeah, because she has to
As a bonus
initiate
action.
key.
Okay. Yep, you are correct. Never mind. She does not do Flurry of Blows. She actually
But
stays where she is.
she does take 8 psychic damage.
Right. That I did forget about.
From your curse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because every time she hurts
Um,
someone.
The curses. The curse.
She,
Right.
as soon as like the final blast comes out of her hand, she looks at you as the pain. You can see the pain writhing through her. She looks at you, dead in the eyes, Carmen, and said, "We were sisters. You know what it's like in this field. I hope you have different outcomes than me." And she will collapse.
Oh my god.
I rush over to her and check her pulse.
It is very faint. It is barely there, if there at all. You're not even sure if that's there or if it's residual.
All right. Okay.
Can can someone bind her? God, dog. Oh, my chest. My chest.
Get her hands, and I'm going to.
So like a cleric would be able to do that.
Yeah. I'll move Carmen out of the way. You've done enough, child, and I'll cast Spare the Dying.
Spare the dying? Okay. She has
Yeah.
1 HP. Or she's stable. She's not.
She's stable.
She's 0
yeah.
HP,
Yes.
but she's stable. So she's no longer dying.
Yeah.
I'm just going to cure wounds myself real quick.
But yeah, you have
Go to-
taken down
go to
Solera's
Carmen.
turn.
And I give her the book. I wouldn't know what to do with this. I hope that you'll be able to heal people.
Make sure she's still breathing. Make sure she doesn't die, because I might need her brain. This is exciting. This is so exciting, though.
I don't know how to not make her die. I'm dead myself.
Well,
Are you curing yourself?
Yeah.
Vaughn?
That was
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
you coriander, right? Say basil. I need you. Oh, all right, cool. Can you heal her? Like just give her enough to breathe, and not like suddenly collapse.
She's stable right now. She's fine.
I don't
Well,
want her
she's in a
dying in her
hospital.
sleep.
She won't. It's fine. I've recognized the magic. She'll be all right.
Cool.
Someone bind her up before Vaughn has an aneurysm about it.
Please, no more aneurysms. No more. Yeah, I don't have time to treat that.
He's like, with his lab book, somebody, please bind this bitch up.
I am going to look
I'm
over
not
the
gonna
book.
do it right, so please, someone else do it.
Looking over the book, you find various details of different research she has done, excitement over getting the chance to work with Dr. Varane, who you can perceive to be her predecessor, the one who was in charge before she stepped in. Dr. Varane, she was very excited to work for him. And as the journal goes on, you find bits and pages about all the research she's been doing and how Dr. Barin took her research, showed it to the Emperor, and has been given medals and many accolades of just being this miraculous doctor who she's flabbergasted, because you could tell how incredulous she is in all of her writings, because she can't believe that her research has been stolen, and no matter what she says, nobody seems to believe her, that her research has been stolen, that this was her ideas, these were her things. And you can see eventually the concoction of this idea of creating a disease that is untraceable using medicinal herbs to basically spread it. But in order to do that, you find that she went through, you find a passage, and in it details this thus. Let me read it for you.
Yeah.
I have attempted for so long to find ways to spread my disease. I believe I have finally found the answer. I've heard many rumors about a creature deep in the sewers. The Rat King, as he is called. If I go to him and beg him for help, I'm sure that he will be able to use his command of the rats to spread the disease among the town. The disease would easily spread. There need be no bites or marks. Merely inhaling the concoction will be enough to drive someone insane. And I, being the one who created it, will be able to cure them. As you turn the page, the next page, it says, the bastard would not work with me. The bastard does not believe that he should meddle in mortal affairs. They do not care about the world above. They merely collect information. Well, while that information has been quite helpful, the creature itself is useless. But perhaps I do not need all of them. Merely one. The next page. I've done it. Deep in the night, I have managed to take one of them. Snipping its tail off from the rest, I am able to hoard it in my own office. It still has the minds of the others. It can communicate. It feels the pain. And if I tell it to do things, if I coerce it to do things for me, they will have no choice. This hive mind, this creature, it will do as I say. This disease will spread. And I know who will get it first.
Oh my gosh.
And after that, you will find details of what was in it, as well as the way to cure it, which again is through inhalation or made as a tea that can be drank.
All right. I look for the rat or the tail that she still has. Is it in the office?
Yeah. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. It's in one of the drawers in a cage. You actually find this cranium rat skittering about the cage, like frantically looking for a way out. It is a tail that is cut off. It has no tail. And it looks like it has been tortured.
Poor thing. I'll make sure it doesn't have any of the inhalation on it.
Roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
Or roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
All right. Okay. 13.
You find yourself in the woods.
Oh god damn
Oh
it!
God.
I tried. I tried.
Come on, y'all.
And that's where we're gonna stop. Good night, everybody.
Good night. I'm in the
All
woods.
right, then.
Rip.
No, for real, you do. This rat does not actually have anything on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Make sure it's not, and I'll say, tell the Rat King I'm sorry, but he should be fine, and I'll open the gate to make sure it can go out.
Oh, it bolts. It bolts. It gets to the door and like flattens itself, even though it's locked. It like squeezes itself out of the room.
I get up and I say, well, I'm going to go get the guard. You make sure this criminal doesn't go anywhere.
Well,
Thank you for all your help, Carmen. I'm sure you'll be rewarded.
for my reward, actually,
Oh, I don't make the stipulations. I just say
No.
you'll probably get one.
I need you to make sure that her story is told. Just please. And if they need any evidence or anything, just tell them to come find me. But I gotta get to work on helping.
I narrow my eyes. The DME activates. Roll a charisma.
That is me. God is you.
No, I'm just kidding.
Look,
I just kind of nod and I leave the room to get the guard, and I shall be leaving the stream because I gotta go.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Right.
All right. So I think we're actually going to call it there for the night as well.
Yeah.
So thank you
so
very much for
to the
joining
DM.
us.
Thank you,
Yes,
Mike.
thank
That was
you.
amazing. Everybody just give Mike some love.
Thank
That was
you
amazing.
for the one
Mike.
shot,
Thank you
bitch.
so much.
Like, after a year. Oh,
You all, it's fine. We finally got
it's
it.
been a time.
It was worth the wait. It was amazing.
Yes. So guys, that's the end of our one shot with our DM, Michael Orion Rowlett. So we love it. We had so much fun. So we will be returning sometime soon back to the original story right after this, actually. And that will be on our new stream. Again, the link will be in the description below. And guys, we're coming back to more of the Hallowed will be returning shortly. So you guys have a wonderful night. Love you. And we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.